Hello everyone, this is Chachi. With me is Maxwell.
Hello and Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah, we'll take it once more around the Wiggler. Welcome back to Dawn of Sorrow. As implied in the tweet, we have some cash that we need to accumulate in order to get through a locked door because I can't remember what the fuck else I'm supposed to be doing.
I mean, you're at 80-something% completed based on something. I think the opening screen. So it's a matter of grind for the dosh or go for the boss. Or grind for souls. One more 1 and one more 10. Mm-hmm. And then nothing but 50s.
50s all the way down.
Nope.
Piss! Alright, it's 1s and 50s.
Shame there's no 5s.
I mean, really, what are you even doing with your life if you're deigning to use 5s? Nice.
Nope. That'll push you, or, okay, yes, you need the 1, but no.
More 50s.
Yeah. And then hopefully not get anything else on the way over to the door.
Let's play the counting game. All other money is forbidden.
3 more 1s and 3 more 10s.
We should have gotten more money before we left home.
One more 1, one more 10.
God, the desire sensor is real.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Alright. Time for the cheaters' save.
We got 4 6s.
Yeah. How about that? What do you think about that, Dawn of Sorrow? Fuck you guys. Alright. Off to the left. Yeesh. No time to deal with you. I've got a door to unlock. No. Thank you.
Oh, get your car out.
There it is.
Ride in style.
Just, you know, having a couple of tortured souls enslaved for all eternity cart me around.
Isn't that how everyone wants to live?
I have my doubts, I'll be honest. Flippity flap, here comes the bat. Starting it off right. Let's fall taint first onto a homunculus.
That's how you do it.
Good thing this is nice, sturdy denim. You ever think about the way Soma seems like he's dressed like a bit of a prostitute? Like, knee-high boots, ass-hugger jeans...
Well, now I am.
Tight shirt. Player haters. No! Ah, fish.
And to the door.
Cash me out. That's right. You're not getting through here, peasant.
He's trying so hard. And for that we get a gold ring.
Guess what it does?
It gives you money. Yep.
Ta-da! Oh well. Maybe the real gold ring was the friends we made along the way.
Yes. So let's see. You've got that upper corner of the area, sort of under the clock tower.
Yeah, I have a couple of places in the pinnacle that I could try to reach.
Mm-hmm. And someplace below the pinnacle that you haven't gone.
I think that's part of the pinnacle. But
Yeah.
either way, it's a long walk.
Yeah.
Oy.
Nearest teleporter's over by the save point you started at.
Or I could take the long vertical climb back to the Lost Village. It's really sort of a crapshoot.
And what would you do in the Lost Village?
I'm not certain, really. It's not like I have any souls that I can use to upgrade the weapons I've got, so it's not holding a lot of utility at this moment.
What could you use to upgrade them, though?
Let's see. I need a Hellbore to upgrade my Feast. I need a Decarabia to upgrade my Pointy Stick, and those are not too far away from where we are. They're up in the subterranean hell, which is somehow above the Wizardry Lab. I mean, the Wizardry Lab is like a little pinchy fingies. It gets to be in 2 altitudes at once.
It goes around.
Remember, folks, before you get in your sedan chair, remember to stretch. You might have to drive yourself.
And you're still missing that last, seal that you need, right?
Correct.
So that's somewhere.
It is indeed somewhere.
I'm guessing behind a mirror somewhere.
Probably. Out of here. We'll go back.
What about the area that Julius was guarding at one time? When does that open up?
I don't believe that opens up until I beat the boss of the pinnacle. And then I think I might need specific souls for that to happen, so we'll kind of have to see.
Yeah.
Let's think about this. Really, the fastest way to get to that area in the Lost Chapel is to get to the top of the tower and then just drop. So, teleporter it is. Here lies John Fisher, cruelly slain in the line of duty.
All the fishmen do their best.
It's okay, fishmen are cops.
Are they?
Yes. How do I know? Well, don't worry about it.
I would not
Get
expect
up
fishmen
there.
to be cops. I would expect pigmen to be cops.
It's, you know, it's a multicultural society. Let's see, where's the nearest Decarabia I can bully for a soul? Somewhere in this general direction.
Stop it.
Whatever. I'm just gonna walk through these skellies.
They're not doing a whole lot of damage to you.
Precisely. It's a minor inconvenience and 1 damage versus getting blasted possibly by 50 damage multiple times. Decarabia, I know you're here, you fucking nerd. Where's my soul? That leads up to the garden. Decarabia where? Over on the right, I think.
Yeah.
Because it was after Rahab's room.
You remember better than I do.
Okay. You guys are getting the beam. Now, where did I leave my beam? I gotta check my pocket very carefully. There we go. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
related news that should make the Olympics interesting this year.
How do you mean?
Well, it's in Japan, isn't it?
What about it?
They got all these characters that are going to be ambassadors, apparently, for the Olympics. Including Goku.
Yeah, I can see Goku being an ambassador for the Olympics.
Yeah. And Sailor Moon, and Naruto, and everybody. All the anime at the Olympics.
That was effective yet oddly unsatisfying, and I'm not sure why. She didn't actually get to get me. That's usually a good thing.
Yeah. Actually,
she dropped a
parfait.
sundae.
Ice cream.
Hell yeah. The best treasure.
Yes. Like, anime characters at the Olympic Games thing, sort of like the Sonic and Mario, would be kind of cool.
It's a concept that has been somewhat explored in the past. I'm having a little trouble remembering the name of this game because my memory's not so good, but there's an arcade title where you play superhumans doing superhuman versions of Olympic events. Like the javelin toss, for example, becomes you carrying a whole ass ICBM,
Throw a fish head,
and throwing that missile as far as you possibly can. I think you start in... I think the starting point for that event is like Cairo or something, and you have to see if you can get it all the way around the world and hit the North Pole.
Huh?
I don't know why the North Pole in particular, but it's a really,
all
it's
the
a
way
really
around the
neat
world doesn't mean North Pole though, unless you're starting from the South Pole. But still, interesting.
Yeah, and the triple jump, for example, in track and field becomes, hey, you need to triple jump across a waterfall without letting your feet break the surface. Or, well, a river next to a waterfall. There's another one which seems slightly sadistic, which is catch a train full of moving people. It's like catch an actual ass runaway train with real human beings in danger and push it back to safety or something. I don't remember exactly the end goal for getting a really good score, but yes, there's like screaming people in the train that you catch.
What is this on? Is this arcade?
It's an old arcade game, yes.
Huh.
By
There's Dracula.
Konami or SNK maybe? Come here, you starfish thing.
Yes!
Good.
Hurla Decoravia.
Alright.
Time to upgrade the Pokéstick.
Here was Rahab's room.
Yep.
Wherever he falls, there shall he be. Oh no!
You stay away from my blood.
The fool.
And give me your soul.
He thought that I would play by the laws of anime and stand there while he transformed.
Smart men don't do that.
You want to reach 100% power? Bullshit. I ain't doing that. Just thinking about DBZ for some reason. Then again, I think about it a lot, so it's not a huge surprise.
It's not exactly like it's unusual for you. We do have Kakarot coming out in relatively shortly.
That game does look pretty good, but I've got a pretty substantial backlog, and I think I'm going to wait for a sale. Not really that I don't have any faith in the game, I just, man, I got a lot of shit to do, is the thing.
That's fair.
Oh, there's the Hellboar.
Give me your soul.
If you get him in the middle of the animation, he has to come down from Shuriken before he can blow up.
One soul.
Additional ghoul, that's always welcome. More ghoul means more healing from gross food. Someday I'll eat an entire durian.
But don't, though. Rather you didn't.
I've tried it once, and that is enough for me.
Do not infect our house with that smell. Look, he dropped milk.
Rotten milk.
Thanks.
Well, it makes sense, really, in this room full of souls that you would use in order to make the spoiled milk heal you.
I guess.
Game design. Don't punch me. He did it.
He's gonna punch. Have you got all your grinding gear on?
Probably not, actually. Let's have a look. I have got nothing of the kind. I
Hey,
still have
Axe.
the stuff I was using to fight bosses. So let's see. I want...
Axe has bought a use of the Rick.
My god. It's here. Let's see. Where's my 7s? There we go.
Boost that luck up.
Wait, am I really not rolling Satan's ring on both? Look at me lying down on the job. Donde. There it is.
And got the dancers up.
Yeah.
Cool. That should help some.
I want to punch.
So does he.
It's true.
But you're not punching his soul out. However, you are getting healing items.
Yep. I think the optimal healing item for Synergy of Gruul Soul is in fact the rusty food tin that the Ghost
There we
Pirates drop. But, we'd have to go fight Ghost Pirates, and I can't do that right now.
I think you got one food can. Bless
Excuse me. I think I promptly used it as the thing.
Oh.
What do we do when we're going through the room of Ghost Dancers? Why, we keep Ghost Dancer equipped to see if we can get more luck.
More Ghost Dancer.
We want 9 of Dancer.
The maximum dancer. The most you can possibly throw in your pocket.
We will become Michael Flatley, and if you get that... Oh, boy.
You can't get there from here. Oh, no, you can.
I totally can. It's just up.
Yeah.
It's very up. Oh, you maniacs. Let's see. Good. I have Bat Company equipped, which means that it shouldn't be hard to get around.
Yeah. You just gotta get up.
Gotta get up, and then... I don't think...
What the hell? He's coming for you.
Wow, just coming in hot. Altitude 3000, and he's on afterburners.
Drop it like it's hot.
I really don't want to think about the potential ramifications of the phrase hot bones.
It just makes me think of soup.
Ah, stock.
Yeah.
Give me that pie potion.
Yeah. More mini devils.
I don't remember what having a lot of mini devils does in Ray the Effect of the Soul. I don't think you get more of them when you summon mini devil as a familiar. It'd be kind of cool though. Have a little gang of guys shooting.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Add baddies for you.
They help. Okay, and up.
Here is, looks like a katana of some variety. The Kotetsu, which I think we've already made.
Yeah.
Y'all got any goodies up here? No.
No.
Let's see. If I climb the tower, I have a chance to get a Great Axe armor. And I need that to upgrade some.
Probably your axe.
I don't remember what level of axe I have right now. I think it's still the Bouge. Ah!
That's such a silly name.
I don't remember what culture it's from. I want to say it's Indian?
Bouge weapon. The Sind or Gujarat.
So a culture that is in the region that is now known as modern-day India, I think.
Yeah. Weapon takes its name from the city of Bouge in the Kutch district of the state of Gujarat.
Ooh, come here. I'm pretty sure I need a Dracula as well.
However, it is a knife or dagger.
It's a funny-looking knife or dagger is the thing. It's got a very heavy blade towards the tip. It's almost like a hand axe.
Yeah. It's commonly called an axe knife because the blade is fixed onto an axe-like haft.
Can't do anything here except pretend to look cool.
Yeah.
Take a selfie in front of the hell portal.
And go up.
Bully Dragignazo for a second.
Well, the nice thing is you could just go up, straight up the middle now with Bat.
I don't know if I actually have enough magic to do that. That company uses a lot of magic in this game.
Go up as far as you can, at least.
Yeah.
Save a couple of levels.
Oh, do not test me.
You gonna.
Not you, him.
I know. See, I'm still saying, he's still gonna.
Who knows? Just give me your soul and this can all be over. People are going to be really sick of those sounds after about another minute of this. Come on.
Drop it.
What do you have in your mouth? Drop it.
What do you need this guy for?
More spear upgrades, I believe.
Ah.
He's the thing after Dracula.
He is not giving us up.
Okay, I do have my luck gear equipped. He's just a punk. I think his soul's kind of rare is the thing.
Ah. At least it's easy to grind.
Yeah, there's one right here by the door. Oh, now you cut that out.
Give us your soul!
It's like playing baseball, really. It's a game of timing.
Except baseball with
With
sharper
gear?
sticks.
Yeah, you know, like in the real Ghostbusters. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
No. It has been a very, very long time.
The Cliff Notes version is
I saw the real Ghostbusters.
Yeah, the short version is Winston Zeddemore has to win a game of baseball against demons in order to save the world.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds like a 90s cartoon, alright. Early 90s.
Yeah. Okay, you're not being very forthcoming and I'm starting to lose health. We're just gonna go up.
Yeah.
But first, I think I'm gonna eat some gross food.
Yeah, don't forget to put the ghoul on.
Let's see.
Wear your ghoul before you eat the bad food.
Where's my expired milk? I don't know. I've got more rotten meat than spoiled milk. I'll eat that instead. Do not try this at home, kids.
If your meat is rotten, just throw it away. Unless you happen to have a ghoul soul handy.
We'll have inertia on that fall.
Yeah. Even so, you can still throw it away.
Tia is imploring us to not be foul. The joke is on her.
Whoop. Good landing.
Thank you.
Also, hey Tia.
It's a little baffling how slow you are in that form in this game compared to Aria of Sorrow.
Oh, you don't have the dash.
You didn't have the dash in Aria of Sorrow.
Oh, right, Aria, right.
You just
Hey Tyrion.
You just hauled absolute tiny bat butt.
Speedy bat.
It was very fast compared to Dawn of Sorrow. So a little vexing, really.
It's sad that... Oh, hi, Axe Knight.
Why did I do that?
Hey!
Very good.
Huge axe!
Now, before I give up great axe armor, I want to show off that its soul is very funny looking.
Woo!
You do the big swing.
And hurt everything.
Alright, go ahead and... There you go.
Not gonna get another one.
Probably not. The Great Axe Armor was really good in Aria, and it's still decent in this, which is why I'm trying to get another one.
Ooh! I'm trying to get a haircut there.
Exactly. We'll lose some weight in a hurry.
There you go.
There we go. 2 of Great Axe Armor. Now we're just
So the other one was not being good to you, but
You know, the desire sensor happens sometimes, but every once in a while you can short it out.
yeah.
I was thinking very hard about getting a Dragon Nazo Soul.
Hit that save point.
Yeah, after Lost Village, really the only thing to do is try the pinnacle again.
Mm-hmm. Time to go upgrade some weapons.
We're gonna go see a woman about a demon. Just gonna bully that Spear Knight real quick, just because. I'm not even gonna take that heart. I don't want it. Hi, Yoko.
We don't care, Yoko. Upgrade our stuff, Yoko.
If I don't have a fragger rack, I could play around with the branching paths here, but I don't.
Why?
Dragon Nozzle was for Dainsleif, that's what it was. Let's see. Trident becomes something important. Briannock. We haven't even seen Slogar yet, so we're not upgrading Briannock yet. However, time for the big axe.
Axe get better. Great axe. Oh my god.
Yeah, now we have to kill a final card for it.
Yikes. But still, that attack though.
With Knuckle becomes...
You've been crafted, axe.
Mach Punch. And we can go straight through Mach Punch to whatever Warwolf gives us, which I believe is Kaiser Knuckle? Yep, Kaiser Knuckle is actually kind of neat.
And is that the top one?
Yes.
Nice.
There is no punch beyond Kaiser. So let's see. Where is it? Hello. There it is. Yeah, you're punching so fast you make little illusory copies of your hand, and it does multi-hit.
Nice.
Let's see, and for comparison with Dainsleif, the thing about Dainsleif is that having it equipped raises all your stats. So it's kind of a better option than the Great Axe for damage, just because of all that, but even so, it's sort of fun to have Ye Big Axe. Alright, I don't really think we need to worry about soul farming right now. I'm just gonna get nude.
What?
And then we're gonna put Olrox's suit on and hope that sort of lets it bubble up after a while. Let's see, Ghost Dancer, not required. Well...
Ghost Dancer is always required.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if we're wearing better armor, it doesn't matter quite so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll stick with this for a while. Alright, off to the pinnacle with me, which I think means...
Teleport to the clock tower. ACB.
It's kind of a mixed bag. The clock tower is allegedly a shorter path, but to be honest, I have less stuff on the lower part of the pinnacle explored, which means I'm almost inclined to go to the guest house and then come in through the bottom floor. Sort of touch those things that I haven't been messing with yet.
All Tyrion remembers of the crafting is that the... Clam Soleil required the dinosaur zombie from the tower, and that the Valmanway required a boss soul that made it only useful in New Game Plus.
Well, Valmanway is the newly localized name for the Chrysogrim, so yes, it was somewhat difficult to get the old Valmanway. Claim Sholish is, yeah, I think that requires Gurgoth's soul, so Tyrion is correct. I gotta go through this door.
At least you got two of them now.
Punch this demon.
Because the ROMHack is good.
Okay, well maybe I won't punch that demon, but I am gonna punch this skeleton. And then I punch this demon.
Go away, demon.
Ooh, big demon. I'll punch you too. Come here.
We're getting Fist of the North Star here.
No, that would imply we're doing actual damage, but this is fun.
You're killing things.
Yeah, thanks to the incredible power of Satan's Ring and Olrox's suit. Sadly, Punchy is not quite as good in this game as it has been in some others.
Clem Solis was basically the best weapon in Aria since almost everything is weak to Holy.
True.
The best easy-to-get weapon.
Yeah. The only time the Claim Solish was not really useful was against Julius Belmont, because
he's holy.
Yeah, he's not going to be vulnerable to holy damage.
Yeah.
Being a vampire hunter.
Yeah. Like,
Consecrated
no,
weapons
that's
and all
his
that.
thing. He's sort of basically the guy chugs holy water.
Why would he chug his ammunition? It's expensive.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't put it past a Belmont. Final Sword was better, but good luck getting it.
Yeah, the Final Sword was a rare drop from, you guessed it, a Final Guard. And
no, thank you.
They were not as ridiculously imposing in Aria as they are in this game, because, I mean, the GBA was not a powerful piece of hardware as the DS, but it was still kind of a pain in the ass to kill them. We're not playing with Knuckle in the Pinnacle. That's gonna get me killed.
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
Stop standing so close to the... Not...
The way they persist with the charade when they see me walking down the hall massacring all their friends sort of makes me think that these demons are not particularly intelligent.
Yeah. Also that there's a freaking fuck ton of them.
Yeah. This is the hall...
Ladies, please.
This is the Hall de Thought. Let's see, what was down here? I think it might... Well, let's see. That's more room. I think the teleporter might be over on this side. Get out of my way.
All the other ones are completely sure the rest messed something up.
Oh, I see. Actually makes a lot of sense.
Like, no, it's sort of like that conceit you get with like some mimics anime and manga and things, where it's like they all get it slightly wrong. So you can tell which one's the real one if you've been paying attention.
Oh, you're referring to Delicious Dungeon with the doppelgangers.
Yeah, there's that, and they also did that, not on the anime manga, but the webcomic Rusty & Co. Did that.
Let's see, we took it around the loop. What is over on that other side? Okay, Wolfman, can you...
And there was also that clip that we just watched from Star Trek Next Generation, where things were just slightly wrong.
If we're being honest, some of the things were more wrong than others. Get out of the way! I don't remember what I was saying. I was busy yelling at that Lilith? Succubus? Whatever the hell it was. Take this. Ooh, cash.
We were discussing the things being slightly off from mimics and clones and things.
Ah, there's the teleporter. Good. That will let me get relatively close to a save point so I can put some of my blood back in my body.
Or, speaking of mimics, Dark Souls. How you can tell the mimics by the way their chains go.
Mm-hmm. In later games, that doesn't hold true.
Yeah, but... my point still stands.
Yeah, in 2 it was easier to tell because I don't believe mimics were ever chests that were not metal. In fact, I think most metal chests were mimics now that I think about it. And again, it's been a little bit, but you know, maybe a couple of years since I played Dark Souls 2, so... The thing about mimics in Dark Souls 2 is that they retained the extremely high damage potential of mimics from the preceding game, and they also had... Ooh, I found a breakable floor. Lucky me.
Oh no, Dark Souls is scaring Sir CB away.
I mean, I can sort of get it. Like, it's not for everybody. It's hard. It's not really even for me anymore. Like, I quite liked Dark Souls 1 and 2, and then... I don't know, like, Dark Souls 2 had some flaws, but I think it was doing decently gameplay-wise, and then the series started huffing its own farts or something, and became completely unfun and hostile to the player.
Yeah.
So, later.
Because...
Oh, here's the save point. God damn it.
You loved Demon Souls.
Correct.
You were okay with Dark Souls. You enjoyed Dark Souls 2. And then Bloodborne happened.
Bloodborne is...
Aesthetically amazing.
It is an incredible experience, but it's not one that I enjoy playing.
Go away.
Partially because I don't like parry-focused gameplay in a game that has a crappy, inconsistent frame rate. Like, it makes it sort of hard to anticipate when something's actually going to hit you. Yeah, that's... So, Tyrion's sentiment somewhat echoes mine, is that Dark Souls 2 felt way better to play than its predecessor, but it didn't stay in the oven long enough, so the levels felt kind of crappy and incoherent. Well, no, we're not doing that. No, sir. You can
stop
try and
that,
spirit bomb
Malachi.
me all day.
Tyrion would love to see 3 as a mix of 1's levels and 2's gameplay. God, yeah, that's really what has kept me from playing any of those games. Like, I did it for one stream when we hit affiliate, and that was it.
And you didn't even really get PvP'd.
I think I did have someone pop in at one point.
Yeah, probably. It's been a while.
But,
I'm just banishing all these...
because I spent so much time dead, it didn't really matter.
Yeah. Really, the shame of the thing is that the setup of Dark Souls and games in that genre kind of encourages playing with people. It, you know, incentivizes you to leave messages and collaborate and all this neat stuff, but somehow the community became infected with people who were elitist twats and wanted to be like, oh, you needed help to beat a boss? You better get good. And like, piss off. Sometimes people play games in a different way. Let them enjoy that.
Yeah.
Like, if they want to play co-op, I understand the unending horror of people doing a thing you don't like, but...
How dare you do something that has no effect on me?
Sushu, I need you to cooperate.
However, I really wish that we had been streaming when you had that one multiplayer event in Dark Souls 1.
It was sort of neat, but that was back in the before time when I had a bad computer and really didn't know about streaming technology and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Actually, bad computer I say like I wasn't playing on a freaking PlayStation 3, so... Then again, you would have needed a decent computer to stream from the PS3 anyway, so...
Yeah.
The pinnacle is so wiggly.
But basically, Chachi found a way to both wear one of the heaviest armors in the game and launch himself off of the dunes of the final area.
So I'm really happy that you like this story, and I'll let you finish at your discretion, but I don't think anybody gives a crap.
I know.
Is the thing. Nobody wants to hear it.
It was real good, though.
Ooh, Flame Demon. Very nice. Let's see. I haven't gone all the way up yet. I could do some up.
Because the thing was, it's not that... It was very amusing to watch happen. But what made it even better was that
Hello.
we went to a forum that Chachi frequented at the time.
I didn't frequent it. I scouted it out in order to get information on where people would be PvPing.
And someone had made a post from the other end, the receiving end, of someone who had attacked Chachi during that event. And gotten their ass kicked.
Even Final Guard's butt is immortal when Final Guard is guard. Oh dear, I slapped right into that butt. Here he comes, he's gonna squish me against the... Okay. Yeah, so you have to do that, basically, in order to get...
Also, Tia says she cares.
That's nice. I don't know. I'll post a summary on the Discord later or something.
And we can post the we still have the post.
That's the summary I'm talking about.
Okay.
All right. So not really anything but money up there with that final guard. So we're gonna leave that alone for right now. Don't need to bother with the flame demon. I'm just over 200 health. Let's see. I don't think one Valiant. Yeah, it's not going to get these guys yet, so I'll have to take the time. You guys are not very threatening if you are not pressed. Okay, whiff. This and that. Let's see. This really looks like it should be breakable, right? Like this little thing here is
It
well
really
sus.
does. It's so different.
Let's see. Thankfully, I can put some of my blood back in now. The lure of getting rare stuff by having Ghost Dancer equipped is making me a little anxious about not getting my ass kicked. So I'm gonna armor up for the walk to the boss. Let's see, and we are going to give up Kaiser Knuckle in favor of Brianak, maybe. I got my gardening fork. I found my comb. The appeal of games in the vein of your Dark Souls, your Neo, and whatnot. Did I get a soul last stream that points out breakable walls? Yes, you are correct. Peeping Eye would let me find breakable walls. I probably could have that equipped, but I'm dumb and thinking about other things. I'm just sort of doing this cash, which is really to my detriment, but oh my god, there's so many bumpers! Okay.
Tia, I am the same way. Like, I'm not remotely interested in hard games. I just want to play something, be chill, not have people jumping me when I'm halfway through a stage.
Yeah, which really, if people are curious about the general formula of games like Demon/Dark Souls, but want something that is less hostile to the player, please do not sleep on Neo. I streamed the whole game some time back, and I will continue to proselytize for this series because it is a game that gets that you do not have time for bullshit, and maybe you just want to have fun. And yes, the game will try to do you dirty, but it also gives you the tools to bullshit the game right back. It is an excellent, excellent refinement of the genre.
Yes, we with our, hundreds to thousands of hours on Pokemon and various other things, we are the fake gamer girls.
Yeah, look who it is.
Hey, it's Goku. The red one. What, 4? There's 4 the red Goku?
Super Saiyan 4?
Yeah.
Well, so here's the thing. There are 2 different red Super Saiyans now. You gotta remember. You gotta keep on your toes. Your toes, that is, Max. Uh-oh. Daria's claiming to have beaten up Julius.
And what is going on in the mirror there?
Yeah, what is going on in the mirror back there? Yak, 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 fucking yak. Anyway, so yeah, Dario has, he's been to the gym.
He works out.
So, we are set up right now to get 2 different endings. Whoop!
As you do
He's doing the Dagrons again.
with these Castlevanias.
Yeah, so we could fight Dario, but that mirror is calling to me. Let's see.
Unless you're saying, Wahoo, get the fuck out of my face. Hey, Stove.
Yep. So here's the actual boss. This is Agni.
Oh!
Agni's back and he wants you. This guy will kick the shit out of you if you're not careful. Yeah, like that.
Good lord.
Agni's powers include shooting fireballs that go along the ground, taking up like a quarter of the screen at a time, spamming this attack, which is nice of him to do, because that's the best way to get damage done against him. Whoop! Against him. Really? 3 in a row. Wow, my cup runneth over. You might also notice that we're not getting back through the mirror until we fight him, so
Yeah. Whoop!
I can take paranoia off. But first, I'm also going to equip Ghoul and have a little snack, because, boy, Agni opened with a mean combo.
Yeah.
And I blundered.
Cornered you. And...
I blundered into it, is the thing. There was a way to avoid that, and I just fricked it. So let's see. Take Ghoul off, put our con bonus back on. This is potentially troublesome. Whoa! Yeah. See how much damage that does?
Because it stays at the end.
What?
Is it even possible to use paranoia during this fight?
No, the mirror is locked, so you can't escape.
It's got skulls on it.
Paranoia. Whoop! Yeah, sometimes he just tries to sort of slap his pelvis into you. Very, very rude. He has the club, is our friend Agni. Whoop!
Stop it!
So speed.
We need a skeleton key to escape.
Yeah. The downward claw strikes are dodgeable as long as you've got room to move continuously in one direction or another. Oops. Don't jump into him if you can avoid it. Even contact damage with Agni will deal the better part of 100 damage, depending on your setup, of course.
Yeah.
There's better defensive things I could be using. I could have synthesized some better armor at Yoko's and whatnot, but I'm just sort of wandering along. Whoop. The tell for him rushing back and forth like that, of course, is that he'll sort of scoot backwards a little bit. Or he's going Hakpatui.
Whoop. Only one.
Yeah, if you interrupt Hakpatui, he will stop doing it. Yeah.
And by interrupt, I assume you mean go the wrong way?
Yeah, that's the only way to interrupt it.
Yeah.
Agni cannot be stumbled, he cannot be stopped. He's very...
You can trim his nails, though.
Yeah, he's very powerful. Whoa. Okay. Time to heal again. Yeah, we've seen basically everything he does. He's a very high damage boss, is really, that's the whole secret to Agni, is he'll just kill the ever-loving shit out of you unless you're on point. Let's see... Ooh, where's my spoiled meat? I really like that they actually do a Popeye reference in the item description for Team Spinach.
Cute.
There we go. Spoil rotten meat. Tasty. Whoop! We're gonna put a different soul on for the actual fight. Once again, he's dancing through the starry skies. Whoop! Give me a little slappity dappity. Not doing that.
Now, Dario is allegedly not nearly as hard as this guy.
Dario has his challenges. He also does a lot of damage, but he doesn't have a lot of health.
The other mode?
Agni's soul is also really good.
Oh, nice.
It's like the soul we got from Frozen Shade, but it does ice damage and moves much faster.
Oh no, my arm's gone. Guess I'll explode.
Let me... Oh, right, I have to...
This isn't the real room.
I have to paranoia my way back out of here. Let's see, which is right there. Dario...
How you feeling?
He had a soul heart attack.
And now he runs. Why are we flickering?
That's supposed to be our reflection.
Yeah.
The emulator is having a little bit of trouble with the transparency effect. We're much more than you had imagined. Yeah, we're all
You
this
are.
and fashionable
She's
too.
so smug.
Yeah,
She's so
extremely
smug.
I don't fucking... Oh my god, shut up, shut up, shut up! I just want to play the game! See you later.
Bye.
I'll catch up with you in a minute. Do your Ojo laugh and
yeah.
get the fuck out. Anyway, here's a copy of the... oh no, Black Panther, yes.
Nice.
And here's
Wasn't it
Madison.
the first soul that I got in the randomizer run?
Correct.
Oh god, this frickin' seal, Jesus Christ. But now you can go fight that boss in the garden, right?
Correct.
Or whatever it is.
Let's see. Time to go fast.
Zoom.
Yeah, Black Panther means you just haul ass. You have a little shockwave that harms enemies. It doesn't do a lot of damage, which means do not try to use it to actually bulldoze your way through bad guys in different areas. But you can go quick, which is handy. You get it really late in the game, but you don't get it as late in this as you do in Aria of Sorrow. You get Black Panther and Aria of Sorrow with like 5 minutes left in the game.
Jesus Christ.
There's no reason for it to be where it is. This at least lets you sort of retrace your steps quickly. Now let's see, speaking of retracing steps...
So we have the garden, and probably the thing that Julius was blocking. Since, like I said, he beat up Julius, I would...
We have to do one to get to the other, though. So... what could we do? I could put Peeping Eye on and do a quick roundup of breakable walls. Just sort of wander about a little bit and see if there's anything interesting that I might have missed. I could start hunting UMAs, but for that I'm going to need some more oomph. But, as a matter of fact, let's read up on our news. Hang on a second. Where's my periodicals?
Abominable snowman discovered.
Yeah, that's, of course, the Yeti who loves curry in the very first screen of the game. Snowmen living on the mountains. Spotted near the mountain village. Yeah, so this is your hint. That,
oh, I see. So all three of them go together to tell you where...
Correct. So it's like, hey, there's an abominable snowman. He's located near here. He wants this.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the map on this other screen is real good.
Yeah. So
Mothman! Oh no!
The creature's high in the sky, so it's up somewhere high. It's drawn to intense light. Where would we get that? The light apparently came from thunderbolts. So we've actually seen the thing that draws in Mothman. You remember that piece of equipment that we passed by in the room with the two final guards?
The one where I was like, hey, what's this?
Yes, if you use Raikuda on that, it turns on a spotlight, which draws the Mothman.
But you've got to beat the two.
Right, you have to clear the room in order for it to be safe.
Yeah.
Let's call this airborne being the Flying Humanoid. We don't actually have 3-1. I think you have to buy it from Hammer. Could we ever achieve contact? How would we do that? Unfortunately, how do you achieve contact with something that's flying high?
This is our final issue.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all it says.
Yep, that's all you get. Sorry.
It doesn't even tell us anything.
Let's put Peeping Eye on. I wanna look for things. There you are.
How does Peeping Eye get stronger?
It doesn't. You only need the one copy. Alright, let's see. These guys can jump after you if you're above them, which is a little bit of a hassle, but hey, we can zoom through these statues.
Nice, nice. Zoom through the cache.
Where would there be a breakable wall around here? Well, not here. Holy smokes.
Woo!
Goodbye.
Kick.
I've practiced my kicks. So far, breakable walls, will you get out of it? Thin on the ground, as it were. Thin on the pinnacle. Oh, stop it. Oh my god. Just enough damage to kill him with a jump kick. Me too. I'm taking so much unnecessary damage, but I'm having fun.
And that's what is important.
Oh dear. Oh boy, here he comes. Goodbye. I'm getting my ass kicked doing this dumb stuff. Fine, I wanted to be over here anyway. Yeah, these guys, they get knocked around so much that you can't actually just sort of bully them with Black Panther.
Nice.
Which is nice. There's a save point here, I'll get my blood back.
I'm sort of looking at the map, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of areas on it that you don't have.
Yeah, the thing is,
any.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure I've tripped over most of the breakable walls by accident. So... There's a specific thing.
What do you need to do?
I don't remember. It's been a while. I remember the outcome, but not the action. I need a specific thing, and I think it might be found in the Lost Village, so I'm going to go talk to Yoko and Hammer.
But you're not going to tell us what it is. Because spoilers, right?
It's another flag to get the good ending. And the good ending gives you more gameplay, so of course I want it. What are we looking for? We're looking for how to not get tricked, basically. Hi, Yoko. Let's see. I don't think we have anything. No, nothing new yet.
You already have it, says Tyrion.
That might be the case. Do I have it?
The game is betting on you forgetting getting the item. Huh.
There it is. That's what we need.
Ah. So it's given to you practically at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, she gives it, it's like, here, for luck. Hi, Soma.
You mean...
Hi, Soma, I say as I walk up to Hammer and open
Don't
his
forget to buy
inventory.
3-1 if you need it.
I don't think I need it, but then again, without a specific soul, it's not useful, so... yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the soul reader this run, if we're being honest. Let's buy 2 of High Potion for Lucky 7. More MP in a pinch might not be bad.
You get it when Arikado appears to scold you.
Yeah. He's like, hey, Mina wanted you to have this, dumbass. And you're like, thanks for nothing, shitbird.
Thanks, jerk.
So I'm gonna take Peeping Eye off.
Yeah, I tried to look over everything, and I'm not seeing any rooms that stand out as you've missed them.
Let's see. So to get where I need to go, I have to go back to the garden. Not of Earthly Delights, which will honestly be more interesting than the Garden of Madness, but this game is not a Hieronymus Bosch penny for better or worse. Onward. Let's see. We go a little up. We have a little vertical, a little horizontal. I'm gonna save first. Ah.
It is always wise to save.
This game certainly does like its ROMHacks. There's some places that do you the courtesy of having a save point right before the boss, and there are some places that don't. Who knows the difference? The choices that they made are mysterious to me, a simple Chachi. Simple, quote-unquote. Being a stand-in word for dumb as hell. Get out of here, you corpse weeds, you unes. I really want a Mandragora very badly, because that would let me do the fun thing. But I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Not without your gear on.
Anyway, why did I do that? Get out of here! See how poor your damage is once you get poisoned?
Yeah.
I'm doing like 30% of the damage I could with this thing normally. Anyway, now that we have the final magic seal, we can walk in here. This is, of course, the seal that Soma drew during the introductory cutscene.
Mm-hmm. Pretty.
Yep, we got weird plants, and... Oh no! Mina
Oh no, it is our friend.
She's been stuck to...
Something.
a teratoma. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you... Beams.
Oh no!
You know, he's getting hairy.
Rip. Press F in chat. Kill me!
Oh, he's... We get it, Soma, you vape.
Let me guess, this is a bad end.
Correct.
Punch.
Yeah, congratulations. You turned him into legally distinct from Dracula.
Yeah.
Guess what he still wants to do? It's kill everybody.
So, guess we gotta go kill him. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Hope you saved recently.
Anyway, yeah, this is how you unlock Julius mode.
Aha! That's interesting, though.
And the credits roll, but I'm going to skip them because we still have other things to do.
Yeah.
Julius mode in this game is similar to Julius mode in the previous one in that you play Julius Belmont, Yoka Belnades, and Alucard at the same time.
Huh.
You switch
So,
between them.
Calling back to,
Yeah.
was it 3?
Yeah, Castlevania 3. Now, in order to avoid the fate of turning into definitely not Drac, you have to equip Mina's talisman before you walk into that room. And it changes things suddenly. You might miss the difference, but if you watch carefully, I'm pretty sure you'll figure out what it is. Well, fortune smile upon me. Will I get a corpse weed? Or no, mandragora. The other thing. Alright, this time I'm not going to blunder into the slug. Take this. And... where are you? In I go. Oh no. Oh, don't you do it.
Flashy.
She still freezes Mina. Now, what might the difference in this cutscene be?
Heartless wench.
We're getting froggy. Yeah, so here's the thing that sort of undermines the whole you're wearing the charm to dispel evil spirits, is that somebody has to tell you that it's a fake. You can't just perceive it
dumb.
on your own. Why take away the agency of the character?
Or, you know, it has... you should have used the amulet. The amulet didn't do anything unless he's yelling at you through the amulet. Which is still stupid. Just because it's in your pocket doesn't mean...
However, things have still gone sideways.
The idea of the talisman is that it slows down the effect.
And the doppelganger becomes this asshole. Yeah,
What?
they don't explain exactly how he did that. It's just... I don't know.
Alucard Owen. Dracula and yeah, Alucard Owen. Bitch, I'm a fucking Dracula. You think I'm scared of you?
Yeah, I didn't want you to be the Dark Lord. Goodbye.
Tyrion, not so much a fan of the new portraits.
I get it. They only have one facial expression, which can be a little disappointing, but frankly, the art style that you got... Oh my god, the slug! The slug,
You
why?
gotta stop forgetting about that slug.
That's the next game. Axe.
Celia looks like she comes from a Junji Ito story.
Why is that
Kinda.
a bad thing?
Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
Anyway, basement of the tower next to the castle. They mean, of course, the place where Julius was sniffing around.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go up there, and we're gonna show him
He
what's
slugged you good.
Yep. It's true. Yeah, the ones where they attempted to emulate Ayami Kojima's style, yeah, your mileage may vary. I'm gonna put my ring back on because I like stats. Zoom. And now we dive kick down to the bottom of the tower. Goodbye. Hello.
Hey, Julius.
We catch him in the middle of thinking about things. Actually, he's having a conversation with Alucard, whose sprite is a little bit difficult to see against the background. It's very busy. Also, yeah, the most powerful Belmont ever, the guy who killed Dracula, apparently this, like, he does this and he's like, oh man, I can't do anything else. I'm so tired.
I need what? Okay. Bye, Arcado.
Yep. He doesn't even have a jumping down sprite in this cutscene. He just sort of goes, and walks off the edge. Oh, the mines. Where we'll find some salt, no doubt. This might be a place where I put Peeping Eye back on.
His portraits look a bit enlarged, extra pixelated.
Yeah, a bit.
Yes, they aren't the original one for this game, so... Yeah. It's from the GBA, so smaller, less detailed screens.
What is back here?
Tangeli.
Well, I mean, that's good, but why did I... What's down here? I swear there's something down here. Peeping Eye, help me out here. There it is. Hello? Anything? No?
Nobody. Nothing.
Oh, frick.
You might as well leave it on.
Yeah, we'll leave it. Of course, the... Oh, hello! Look who it is!
Hey! Slogra! Our old friend!
Yep, that
Buddy,
Castlevania
pal.
4 and parts thereafter. The sloggy guy. Where's your friend, Slogra?
I'm sure there's no breakable wall unless there's one above, too.
I do kind of want to slow their soul, because I remember the last spear in the game being kind of cool. Whoa.
Boing!
Yeah, they boingy.
So this area is basically a mirror of the area above it.
You guessed it. Oh. Ugh. Ah, rippers.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's a flame man with a knife, which is really not great. Stop touching me.
All he's doing is walking forward.
Yeah.
Not
Slow
gonna
grass,
go
these.
down to the left further? In the room to your left.
I mean, I could.
But you're not gonna.
I'll get to it. Yeah. I hope you like Snail, because here's Big Snail.
Big Snail.
I don't remember what we actually get for that guy, but I don't think it's worth it. Oh my god, leave me alone. I'm back in the salt mines. The tan jellies are real.
Yeah, before the big potato destroyed the area above, this is how it looked. Nice. Hey, Bugbear.
Yeah, I could swear that there was a reason for doing this, but I was wrong.
Big boys just come for you. Hi, Slogra.
Hey, there's Gaibon. Hello. Spit the little fireball.
Together in the same room.
Yeah, but not like they're not talking to each other. They've done that thing where they put tape across the middle of the apartment. Gaibon's up here, and your side's down there.
Aw, so sad when friends break up.
working on the railroad here.
His losing his spear sound goes for such a long time.
They're very proud of that effect, I suppose. Oh my god, Garbon, why are you so powerful in this game?
Why are there so many of them?
I like their getting angry noise in this game.
It is a pretty good one. It dropped pretty quick.
Well, we do have Danes left and a couple of things boosting our attack.
Yeah.
We're in good shape in terms of damage.
Yeah, they're just all here. I wonder if this section will be destroyed by something going up.
That would be cool, and a funny callback, but I do not believe that to be the case.
Ooh. I want someone to get Shoryuken through the ceiling multiple times.
That would be funny. And he would deserve it, because he's a schmuck.
Oh!
Very nice.
Summon Gaibon.
Yeah, just, have him follow you around a little bit. What's the purpose of this room? Why even have it here if it's not going to do anything? Anyway, we've got a teleporter out, which is good, because I'm missing some blood.
There's probably a save point nearby.
Yeah, there is. And I think it's below that teleporter. And then, of course, I need to backtrack a little bit because there are some rooms that I left unexplored because I'm just sort of breezing around. I went down here for no good goddamn reason. Looked at the chat, forgot what I was doing. Streamer problems. So how well do you remember your symphony tonight?
Not well, why?
No reason.
I mean...
Expecting bad company.
I guess fairly decently. I've seen a lot of people stream it, so... I just have no idea what you might be referencing.
It's a hint as to what's in store for us further down the line. What's in store for us is to get kneed in the face by Gaibon.
So we need a Slogra soul to upgrade something. Do we need a Gaibon soul to upgrade something?
I think Gaibon's soul upgrades a step above the katana weapon line. Does that make sense? Goodbye.
Why are we going up?
Because there's rooms that I didn't fill out. See them?
Yeah. It just seems like going up is harder.
It's very hard. However, this is the alternative. You're down in Frown Town now.
You could teleport to the upper level of the tower and then just fall down.
It's a thought. Keep that one in your back pocket. Go down here and throw a strong. There you go. Oh, God.
Fine, I'll fly. I was trying to remember which other Castlevania had the weapon upgrade thing. I remember Bloodstained has it. Yeah, that Castlevania.
I need to try to take another stab at Bloodstained. I bounced really hard off it. But I feel like it deserves another chance. People speak so highly of it that I feel like I'm missing something.
Oh, the 2D version is really good.
Yeah, Curse of the Moon is great. I'm talking about Ritual of the Night. If I go.
Tyrion enjoyed it, but has the issue of being too referential.
That is possible. I had the issue of it just being fucking boring and buggy. We found additional knifemen. See, you'd think that this would be important somehow, like this marks something, maybe?
No, it's just there to be pretty.
I feel like we're getting to the part of the game that was a little bit rushed. Which way are you aiming?
He's threatening that skeleton.
Yeah, this poor guy down in his luck over here. Like, what kind of abandoned mine full of monsters is this? There should be secret doors literally everywhere in here. Have you never done a dungeon crawl before?
Look, Dracula is not real big on that sort of thing.
What a nerd.
Yeah.
And the question is, do I go back and hit that save point, or do I just mosey? I think
You're doing fine, just mosey.
Mosey, yeah.
This is not Castlevania, this is just some random-ass town with a big old mansion in it.
Mm-hmm.
But it has a Dracula in it, therefore that makes it Castlevania.
It doesn't have Dracula in it.
You're a Dracula!
We're not Dracula, we're just some dweeb teenager.
Who happens to be the reincarnation of Dracula.
I'm not having this discussion again.
Just because they made Dracula a himbo doesn't mean it's not Dracula.
Wow, that's really unkind to someone.
Is it wrong, though?
It's a little wrong.
Look at what he's wearing! You called him basically a prostitute.
It's not a fair comparison, but sex workers are not to be compared with vacuous teenage dipshits. Let's see, what am I doing? I'm healing, that's what I'm doing.
We just happen to have the power to control demon souls, so we're on an average. We're an average anime protagonist.
Yep, and that's why I don't care for him much. He's not very distinctive.
Can you not hit him through the floor?
Yeah, I could, but where's the fun of that?
Poke him in the toe.
One of he 4 toes. Go save in the Lost Village again, just to put a pin in my map progress.
Okay. Data sync.
Yeah. Ah, a bat. This is what will turn the tide in our confrontation with Dimitri. Alright, down we go. I don't remember what's at the floor level. It's another fucking snarl!
And you've got 2 Slowbro firing at you from opposite directions. This is awful.
Yeah, this stinks on ice, I'm gonna be real. Oh my god.
Start throwing swords. Or bad.
Okay, well, that didn't go great. There's another save point around here somewhere. There's the boss door. Have we got a save point? Can I get a witness?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Alright, Dimitri, you big nerd. Where's my money?
That's not a bad bullet soul. Black Panther might be useful. Bone Pillar for additional constitution. Alright, through the door we go. Who could we be meeting down here in the mine?
Who indeed?
Surprise,
Oh,
it's
hey,
the Grim
it's-
fucking Reaper.
There's always death. He doesn't even have anything to say to us.
Nope.
Rude.
Yeah. Death is just a thing that they do now. Important? No.
Death as a boss in Castlevania.
With zero gravitas.
Whoa!
However, he will kill the ever-loving piss out of you.
And his death.
What?
But you'd think that at some point he would learn.
What?
Oh, he's Death. And he keeps getting his ass whooped. Every time he sides in with Dracula, he gets his ass whooped.
He's not siding with Dracula. You saw the little orbs come down. That was Dimitri summoning him from the memory of the souls that were inside Soma.
Ah.
So that's the reason he's not talking to us, is because it's not really Death, it's more like an echo of him.
I see. How are you supposed to figure that out?
Context clues. And me, like, making stuff up to make the game more interesting, basically.
Ah.
Oh, he getting pissed.
Oh, he changed forms!
Yeah, he's got a cool effect now. Yeah, this is kind of a problem. Yeah. That's Death, folks.
Yep.
Anyway. So there's how not to fight him. He got a green screen effect. That is true. Oh dear. Alright. The skull in the background of that magic seal is also sort of a hint as to what you're facing.
Ah, sneaky. He's got a nice hat.
Yeah, Death has often had accoutrements that are sort of somewhat analogous to, like, religious vestments and stuff.
Burial garb. Nah, not really.
I mean, sometimes.
Yeah.
Whoop. No, we're not doing that.
I'm gonna headbutt Death.
I'm just gonna go teeth first directly into he ossified dinker. What are you doing over there? Are you trying to spawn a bee?
Yes.
Whoop!
Woo! Come on, change forms.
He's not gonna.
I mean, eventually he's gotta.
It's just gonna be a bit. Whoop! Almost did it again.
Stop throwing your head into Death.
I'm very into the idea of just headbutting the Grim Reaper. I want to have a bar fight with Death. There he is. Now he's mad.
Now's the time to heal.
Yeah, let's take the opportunity to suck down some healing juice. Have some nice blue Gatorade. Yeah, so that's a thing that he did. He just took half my health with that. And I walked right into it.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah. You have to pay attention to which direction the blue bolts travel out of his hands from in order to predict where those skulls are going to go. I believe he always throws 4, which is, of course, a wordplay thing. The word means 4 and the word means death sounds similar in Japanese.
Oh, yeah, bad luck.
He's doing a lot of swinging that scythe, which is honestly less than optimal for us. I keep forgetting that he's flammable.
It's all the clothes. He gets 2 hits on him,
Yeah.
but only when he's near the ground.
Yep. Stop it! You big douchebag.
That's Death. Okay.
Okay.
Heal it.
I missed.
This phase does look really cool, though.
Yeah, it does look neat.
At least you can destroy the size.
Yeah, you've always been able to destroy
Yeah.
the sickles, which is nice. Whoop. Black Panther, you can actually just crash right through them.
Nice.
I think the scythe is on a lazy chase.
Woo!
Yeah. The problem with the skulls, of course, is that they do 200 damage. So
Yeah. And
you can-
that didn't really... They look like they're pretty hard to dodge.
it's a little precise. I'm making it look harder than it is.
It just seems like it really comes in and...
Oh, they come in hot. You get a little warning, but it takes some practice to figure out the timing.
Yeah.
Stop that.
No. And that sort of thing. You gotta decide between a fast weapon that doesn't do as much damage or a slow weapon that hits harder.
Yeah, against a lot of bosses in Arya and Dawn more specifically, sometimes the big hit is more useful just because you get fewer opportunities to actually make an attack. Maybe this time. Keep walking into that stupid scythe. Yeah, here comes this again.
Aha! Oh.
Yeah, but that's mostly how you're supposed to do that.
Yeah, that is fair, Tyrion. As the problem with the heavy hits is that the attack animation can take so long that sometimes you just can't really dodge things.
The thing about the skulls is that they last a little bit longer than you might think. You have to wait for them to start fading before you can dodge backwards, otherwise you're just going to suck down 200 damage.
Yeah. Well, at least he keeps doing it.
Why is that a good thing? He's not within the range of anything that I do that could damage him a lot, like Agni or something. Okay.
But you've got the timing down on beating it, so... As long as he's just standing there and eating your various attacks.
Yeah, I've got the timing down.
Are there cases where death is harder than Dracula? Or the
yes.
final boss?
Often.
Yeah.
In some cases, death is just the final boss. See Limit of Innocence.
Oh yeah, I remember that. He was a bitch. That was a hard fight.
Figured out that last time I set him on fire a lot, and he didn't want that to happen again. Well, he's starting off strong.
Nice.
Yeah, for the scythe, you generally want to get far away and jump it if you can. You don't.
Whew. That's a tricky one.
I mean, it's not so bad, I guess. I just wish that I hadn't missed my opportunity to throw Agni at him.
Needs to get out of that corner.
That'd be nice.
Into him feet.
Should've got my feet. Whoops. Well, guess I'll die. Okay. Could have done that better, but I could have done it worse. Alright, we're just gonna...
Hey, Lady Long, not quite final
Oh,
boss.
for fucking fuck's sake.
However, tough enough to be worth the title. This is Death. Just plain Death. Staple of most Castlevania games. Is there anything he's not in?
Yeah, a couple.
Okay. So, yeah, most Castlevania games. Centennial asshole.
I'm trying to remember what the next boss is, and I think I do, and that one is just kind of boring and grindy. He's just trying to bump his robe into me now. Get out of here.
So, I hope everyone is having a nice new year. Hope 2020 is treating you well today. No, unfortunately, this isn't the cool Death. Who plays Santa Claus and... or, sorry, the Hogfather and gives swords to children.
Oh my god! How do I keep getting kicked ass by that move? Ah, right, he starts doing it twice.
Rude.
Alright. Where is... There we go.
200.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You had Peeping Eye on,
Well, there's my problem.
but... New Year is new and nicer than the last couple ones where I was already back at work at this point in time. Same, honestly. Usually I would be going back to work tomorrow, but tomorrow we are going to MagFest.
Yeah. What? Black Panther, you've let me down.
Oh.
He's a little bit too fast to get on me. I might be able to use Dracula, but... I don't know.
Does he always come from...
He always comes facing you,
Okay.
is the way it works, so... Similarly, the scythe starts spinning down towards the direction you're coming from and then goes across the screen to attempt to intercept. And don't try to run through him because you're going to take 90 damage and not get an opportunity to hit him. Hello? For fuck's sake.
Hello?
I'm just hanging out here for some reason.
I just didn't see the scythe.
Yeah, it went away.
He really likes this corner.
I don't know, he's hanging out here now. That's the new strat.
Aha!
He just didn't skull that time, which honestly...
Yeah, weird.
Fine. Good.
Now
I'm
you have his
glad.
scythe. And now we're leaving. To save that. 81 got about 3 hours of sleep once the tea that fueled the last writing push wore off, spent most of the day reading and setting up the New Year journal. Sounds like a nice, peaceful day. What is this place?
This is here. Here we are.
The Abyss.
Yeah.
Hi. Hey,
The big
Biggin.
Delman. He's here.
And everything's on fire. Grand.
It's the Abyss, don't you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, this guy's taking as much hit damage as some bosses. Just, you know, this is your introduction. Hi.
At least there's a save point right here. Now fight him again.
No.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, this fire goes through floors. Silly me. Flame demon, we got more fire pillars, I got knifed in the back of the head somehow.
Whoa, that's a big knife.
Yeah, we got
Dig that knife.
edgelord shit.
Welcome to the Abyss because we needed to have a Chaos Realm from the last game.
Notice that I'm just jumping around the map now. Hey, sand pits because of reasons? Also, there's an ear. You know.
Yeah. Ugh. Sand pits. At least you can't drown in them. They're just annoying.
Yeah, it's that. It's just having things that hamper your movement in late game areas in Castlevania. Not generally very good for you.
Ah, an area to go down. Why is the sand coming out of the ear? That's not sand.
Why anything? This, I think, is the... yeah.
Ooh. Jumpy soul.
Yep. This is your gravity jump. It's a lot easier to do than the Symphony of the Night one.
I don't like sand. It is coarse and gets everywhere. Related, I saw a Star War today. Chachi did not, but I don't think he cares to.
Yeah, I wasn't super excited about Episode 7 when I heard that J.J. Abrams was directing, and I feel kind of vindicated because I didn't like it. I've not liked anything he's done.
Yes, it is in fact the recent one.
Also directed by that guy.
Yeah. And written by the guy that did Batman v Superman. For some reason.
The reason is money. Yeah, now we're in the ice part of the Abyss. Hello. How you doing?
This is the hell for people who like it warm.
Is that a hallway? No.
Tyrion only saw 7 after that. They've just been enjoying the nonsense of the conversation accompanying the movies. Yeah, it's been kind of a crazy discourse, hasn't it?
Discourse with a capital D.
Yeah.
Look, it's Stolas. Stolas just summons enemies.
Great.
Stolas, of course, being the name of one of the 72 demons in the Lesser Key of Solomon. He's, as many of them go, not actually that bad of a dude. You can learn a lot of cool stuff from Stolas. I don't think he's the one who teaches herbalism. He's the one... I think he's the geometer.
I'm kind of inclined to agree, CB. I do think it's better than the prequels. Although the third of the prequel was pretty good, to my recollection. It had low points, but then so did these.
Stolas... Sorry, go ahead.
I think that the script was pretty bad and very disjointed, but I also feel like it closed things out well. Oh, hey, Biggin. Like, I feel like it was
doing this right now.
a fair and proper end to all 9 movies. I do think some characters got done very dirty. I appreciate that they included Leia in it, despite Carrie Fisher's death.
Honestly, I think it's a little bit coolish to put a dead person in the movie. Like, we can't continue to make them work for us, so we'll just force their image to work for us in perpetuity with computer graphics.
Well, yes, but in this circumstance, they had the footage already. They'd filmed some of it already. And just the way it was set up. It, you know, they closed her story out too.
Now we're in meat hell.
Summon a cloud of locusts.
Mm-hmm. There's a fucking save point near Abaddon. That better be what that thing on the right is.
Yes.
So this is the boss that Tyrion was saying he hated, and with good reason. Abaddon... You know the thing about how in Dawn of Sorrow you don't move very fast until the late game, and boss areas are generally kind of cramped, and contact damage is king?
Oh yeah, god, this is one of those big ones.
That would almost be nice.
I think that if you have seen the previous two movies, it is worth seeing Rise of the Skywalker in theaters, just to see it out. Because yeah, spoilers are kind of going crazy right now. And it does have some very good moments, and some good new characters. There were several things that had me and my friends I saw it with just smiling like idiots because we really loved it. And surprisingly, they're not getting talked about at all. Like, people talking about all the big spoilers, but not any of the actually decent new stuff that got added.
It's because the movies are fueled by controversy now. They don't have to be good, they just have to get people in the theater.
Shame.
And again, Disney fatigue is real. I don't give a fuck about their movies anymore because they make everything. They just yeah. Also that's Abaddon, no introduction, just
hello. Abaddon is acting more like Beelzebub.
Maybe I'll just do this. Anyway, yeah, this is his nasty attack, the one that comes from above. Oh, he's doing it again. And yeah, you can't really intercept it. You just get owned. This is a boss where you need to remember that you've got Bat Company or / Hippogriff. And make friends with the corners.
And punching.
Oh boy. Yeah, punching doesn't really save you when they come from... Stop doing that one! Holy shit!
No. Beating this boss on Julius mode.
Impossible. Don't try. No. Yeah, that's the thing, is that Abaddon can just do 200 damage to you. And in a way that's a lot harder to avoid than Death's style of dealing 200 damage.
Yeah.
Which is saying something, considering Death's style of dealing 200 damage requires really specific dodging. Alright, well, let's have some gross food.
I'm guessing this isn't the final boss either.
It is not.
Because you've still got a couple more areas.
He's one of the penultimate bosses.
That's really interesting, Sir CD, because that is definitely not the experience that I've had. I've had way more people spoiling Skywalker than The Mandalorian. I've seen bits and pieces of Mandalorian, but most people are just talking about Baby Yoda. But, like, the big twist of Skywalker was completely spoiled for me. Because people are just blabbing about it with no regard for the fact that, hey, it's only been out for like 2 weeks. And now we're in space.
Yep. Space hell.
Yeah, exactly, Tyrion. All I know about Mandalorian is Baby Yoda.
Hey look, a Black Panther.
And, like, there was a girl with a gun that made people mad.
What? What are you talking about? You still talking about Star Wars? People have guns in Star Wars. It's a thing. Never mind. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care. I'm so sick of Disney.
Yeah, we have no plans on, at any point, getting Disney Plus here. And by here, I mean at this house.
Like, people can like what they like, and if they do, more power to them, but... Man, remember when one company was not making 80% of the box office blockbusters because they're making 80% of the movies, because they own everything?
It seemed like standing up there and hitting that guy was probably a good tactic for trying to get his soul.
Yeah, I don't really need it.
I know, just... If you had... One more area.
Now we're in Spike Hell.
Did we ever go through that room with the spikes that you needed the bat for?
I don't remember. Who cares? We're clearly here in the ending part of the game without needing it, so... Oh my god! We're in Spikes and Centipede Hell.
Ah yes, spoilers, the best part is when Luke wakes up and it was all a dream. That's the Skywalker Rising. And then he has to go to Tashi Station and get some power converters. Luke wakes up holding a snow globe with Mos Eisley in it.
I get it.
Multiple references. But, yeah, all told, I didn't think it was an amazing movie, but I thought it was a good ending. What is going on with the background stuff here? Oh, hey.
It's just to be weird.
Alucard sword.
Oh boy. Oh boy. It sucks. It's not fair. It's decent. It's not as good as the one we've got.
Yeah. If you haven't been upgrading your weapons, it would be a good weapon.
Hey, way better than the Kaiser Knuckle, except with its, Also, yeah, that's the...
Zip.
Yeah. However, notice that the two attacks that you do when you teleport, they're like twice as slow as the one that Alucard does in Symphony of
And
the
then you
Night.
go immediately back to where you were.
That's why you did it. Hey, here's the final boss.
What?
Yeah, so Dimitri was like, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass, and then...
Wait, I can't control all these demons. How can I possibly hold all of these demons? Big glowing red spot.
It's being pretty polite so far. Some poison gas.
Don't touch poison.
So... This boss...
Also, I love how you're just doing 69 damage. It's
Yeah.
very nice. This boss.
I mean, really, what is there to say about the menace? Other...
Don't touch his legs.
Yeah, I forgot about that. If you walk too far to the right, you just take 100 damage. This boss takes for fucking ever.
He's moving real fast now.
Yeah.
I imagine he's a multi-stage fight.
What gave you that idea?
final boss. There's so rarely a final boss that's not multi-stage fights. You always expect a second stage, and then when there's not one, it's like, what? Oh no! He was bent over this whole time.
Yeah. So now you have to go around and hit the weak spots on various parts of Menace's body. Also, yeah, that happens. He can just sort of bounce you around.
No touchy. So even though that leg is clearly in the background, it still hurts you to touch it.
I need a soul that doesn't run along the ground. Let's see. Where's Great Axe armor? That would help. I'm not going to need Black Panther. What could I use instead?
Now, if you want a really, really good Star Wars, can I recommend Andy Tartakovsky's 6-episode series of The Clone Wars?
Am I planning to do Julius mode? No. I don't really think it adds anything significant to the game.
And we're getting close to the end of the stream time, so
Well,
it probably would have been something to do if
I
we
think the
had ended it
question is
early.
like for future
Oh,
streams.
yeah.
You know, the thing that happens.
I figured
after
you might
now.
show it off, but not really play full through. It adds a new boss.
It does, but I don't care. Spoilers: the boss is Soma.
Figured.
Whoopie fucking do.
Is it the bad end one? So like you have to go and
Yeah.
like, oh no, Soma has turned into Dracula, and now we gotta go kick his ass. He's resurrected all the enemies.
I really should have bought some more stuff while I was.
So instead of fighting this guy, you have to fight Soma.
Now he's somewhere in the fucking Langoliers.
Back off.
He's not gonna.
Why is he shooting out Langoliers? Because he can.
That's a good question. Do I recruit equipped? I think. Where is Killer Clown? Let's see. I need some more magic. Here.
Get that leg down here.
No, sir. Don't like it.
Nope.
Also, the Langoliers do like 100-something damage to you when they bump into you.
So basically your standard Dracula fight plus some random souls. That's not too surprising.
It's slightly vexing that he has just enough iframes on his stupid little knee face that Great Axe armor doesn't hit twice. Also, here's the Langolier trap.
Whew.
Yeah, they take 3 hits with my best weapon. Technically, the Great Axe is my best weapon, but I don't have, I think, the souls I need to upgrade it fully.
Ah.
Spoilers, deaths is one of them, but I think there's an interstitial soul that I need. Whoops. Yep. Check that out. Platformed just slightly too bad and sucked down 120 damage. Yeah, stood in one place too long and got pixeled for 120 damage. Let's see. I need more magic. Well, how many of these weak points do you think he has?
3.
I believe that's correct. It might be 2. Point is, Jesus Christ, I've been beating on this thing for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, this is a long leg. Tyrion thinks it's 2.
It's either 2 or 3.
With as long as this one's taking, I would hope it's 2. Because otherwise, that's just dragging too much.
Drags way too much, as a matter of fact.
This is already dragging.
Alright, well, we got knee face. Now it's time to do platforming with this boss.
Rand.
Hooah.
Face.
Okay, so he
Mouth
has
face.
knee face and mouth face. Yep. Sometimes the Langoliers just go apeshit and get you. didn't do that. Didn't even kill the Langolier in one hit. Off!
God damn.
Also, yeah, if you take a certain amount of damage, you can't recover in midair, so...
Awful.
There's that. Just get to wait until he's in the right spot to attack, and get slapped back down by a Langolier. This boss is not good. This game is...
It feels like final bosses are a lot of games' weak points. Like, you very rarely hear people say, oh, the final boss was the best part of the game. Or the most memorable part.
I disagree. I think there are plenty of final bosses that slap, like, and are really good. I think that final bosses in this game is bad. Well, I'm probably going to get eaten by a Langolier here in a second. Yep, there we go.
Yikes.
Yeah, so, for those who have not seen the ending, YouTube it.
Chachi is not playing it.
Yeah, you get the idea. We've seen both phases of Menace. It's just me beating on him for another 10 minutes.
A normal weapon with a better range is what Tyrion recommends. But still nasty.
Thanks for joining, everybody.
In the meantime, we have to pack, and I have to make something that I'm gonna make for MacFest. So, let's send on over to Half Coordinated, who's playing some Hades, it looks like.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for coming, and yeah, see you on Friday, Axe.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.